Hello.
Excuse me, Elder Maxson.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Okay.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Cool.
Proximity sensor's green. Getting a 3-second ping back.
So what do you
Hey.
think?
Tell me what you want.
Excuse me.
You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall code. Wait, you read it, didn't you?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Good, please don't. It'll make it easier to sleep at night.
You just want it back? You just have it back. In fact, hey, I should give it back.
Adjusting internal bayonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Tiki tiki. I'm Brotherhood now. I can take this shit, right? It's loud.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. I'm gonna try to filter it.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Wow, fancy. Nice dinks, guys.
I believe you're needed elsewhere right now. We can talk later.
Okay.
100 caps says you can't bag more sense than me.
I'm not taking that bet.
Why? Because you know I'll beat you?
No, because you don't have
Docking
100
systems and
caps.
fusion
Nah.
You know how I know that?
systems reporting
Because you
green.
owe me 100 caps from your last stupid bet.
All right, fine. How about you loan me a few then?
Will you get out of here?
Yeah.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations. The promotion, Knight.
Thank you.
If it was up to me, I'd take every feral, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
You know there are already ghouls in space.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime. Thank God.
Wait, where's my bed? One of these is my bed, right? Down below. Okay, let's go down.
You know those synths with the plastic faces?
Yeah.
They creep me the heck out.
Yeah.
So how did
Oh,
it look
Paladin.
out there?
We've got a lot.
Wait, aren't I supposed to go to my bed? Can I talk to him already?
Lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Okay, it's over here. Ooh. Fusion cells and a core. Thank you. Let's see, what can I throw in here? Rim. Bobby pin box. Give me bobby pins? I have no idea. Let's see. folder. And maybe Brandis's holotape. Can't. Oh, I gotta give it to. That's right. Alright. Put a folder in there for no fun. No fun reason. No fun reason. I don't know why I said fun reason.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
Maxson seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxson's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxson sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxson took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Right.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxson is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers.
Okay.
As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed.
Oh.
That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Do you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along with you. On the other hand, you might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder. It's up to you.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Cool.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends. How are you feeling?
My power armor systems are within normal operating parameters, so I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You just give the word, and we can begin our mission.
Not now.
No problem. Let me know when you're ready.
Did I finish this last bit? Ah! How am I supposed to complete this? Alright, tour of duty. Let's go meet everyone.
Our vertibirds should
There.
give us the
Try
air
it now.
superiority
Nothing.
we need to win this
I was
war.
supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it,
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk. Got it.
there it is.
Hello.
Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
No?
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Okay.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, You seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's
Sure.
a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Sure thing. Mine, huh? Sweet. Alright, first let's go meet other people.
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
Suppose. Where'd Deacon go? He changes. Oh, there he is. He changes faces.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
Hello.
Are you ready for your medical exam?
What?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history.
Oh.
It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. Okay. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Nope.
Wouldn't Vault-Tec's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tec's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand.
No worries.
Okay, second question.
Yes.
Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Nope.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question, and please answer honestly.
Okay.
Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question.
Yes.
Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Morals question.
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Thanks, Doc. Take this. I can't. Thanks, Doc. Oh, hey, Deacon. Oh, hey.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research. Anything that enhances the Brotherhood's knowledge. That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
What about comic books?
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxson wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report.
That's me.
Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
I see.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
Interesting.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Pleasure to meet you too, Proctor. Meow. Kitty! Hello, kitty! How's the little kitty? Ooh, you're a pretty kitty. Alright. So now what? Report back to Maxson. Oh, Proctor Tegan. Excuse me, sir.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
For good measure. Tegan.
Hail, Knight.
Hello.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Oh, that's great.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Nice.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye.
Nah.
The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
You haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Wow. Deacon, what are you doing?
Can I help you with anything?
No, I'm good, thanks. Deacon, should you be messing with that?
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
By Elder Maxson's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Gotcha. Let's jump into my suit of armor.
Now there's a fashion statement.
Yeah. Alright, let's go talk to Maxson. Talent dance.
Any technical
Why are you on the bar?
Bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Yeah. Good boy, Dogmeat. You know, I was just thinking, it's kind of a tight fit with power armor on. Elder Maxson? Where's Elder Maxson? Oh, he's outside.
brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
Cool.
Tighten up the meter.
Like that?
Now split the difference.
There?
Now half that. You want to do it? No, no. I think you've almost got it.
Dog. Tell you what, Elder. Give me. Shit. There's nowhere to sit out here.
Got a long list of fixes to get to out here, so if you don't